Hello, welcome to our channel. Hello my dear 6th class students. Today we are going to learn a new concept, that is basic geometrical ideas. In general, most of the students fear about the geometry and the related concepts and the related questions, and they ignore these questions also, and most of them do not answer these questions even in board exams because there is no basic idea about these geometry concepts. So anyhow, there is a lot of weightage for this geometry concept in the board exam, also about 15 marks. And most of the faculty in many institutions also keep an eye, that is blind eye, on this chapter, thinking of there is no further use of this chapter, anyhow is not appearing in the higher studies, but it has its importance. So to increase the interest or to enhance the basic idea about the geometry, here I start from class 5, the basic geometrical ideas. Today we start from the 6th standard about the basic ideas and the terminology related to the geometry. Here we go. The concept is here basic geometrical ideas. Basic geometrical ideas. Okay, basic geometrical ideas. And this chapter has no calculations, no multiplication, no mathematical operations. Simply observing the diagram related to the concept, we answer the questions. The answer is in the diagram itself. We have to visualize the answer just by copying the answer from the question. It is very simple, no calculation required, but your vision should be perfect to see what is. You have to focus on the diagram. Here we go for the simple concepts first from the beginning point. A point. The first concept here is the point we learn. A point. In general, most of the students say it is a place occupied by the tip or the pencil. Tip or the pencil, it has no meaning actually. Of course, it gives the idea about the point. So well sharpened pencil, suppose my marker also, suppose it is well pointed, a new one. If I place this on this whiteboard, just tap it, that is called point. But it's not point, and it's not point, and the tip, that is called point. But in general, in my view, a point cannot be measured. If you measure any point, if you say my point length is 0.1 millimeter, it's not a point then, because you measured it. Okay, so point is an immeasurable geometrical figure. It has no length, no breadth, no thickness even. So such one is a point. Quite imaginary, very small place occupied on the plane is called the point. Okay. So we define the term. Of course, the tip of the pencil gives the idea about the point that we write here. The place occupied by the well sharpened, not any pencil, well sharpened pencil is defined as a point. Okay, and the point we can derive out of this is a point has no dimensions. Okay, it's no dimensions. When you measure it, it's not a point. Now, next concept of the point is, we got an idea about the point now, which cannot be measured, which has no length, breadth and thickness. It is not a two-dimensional and also three-dimensional figure in geometry. Next, a line. Suppose if I imagine each student in a particular class is a point, to make a line. I want some students with 1 point, with 1 student, with 2 students. I cannot make a line in the ground. So it's the PT teachers do in the school every day. So to form a line, we want some points. So line is the collection of a set of points. How many points we cannot say. I may take one section of students, or 2 sections, or 3 sections, or the whole school, or all the schools in the Secunderabad, or all the schools in India, all the schools in the world. So there is no limit for the points to make a line. So like anyhow, a line is the set of points which has no length and breadth. So I define here, a line is a set of points that can be extended on either side is a line. Okay, I cannot say the beginning of the line, ending of the line, because some students join at the beginning or joining at the end. There is no limit. I cannot say it's the beginning of the line, it's the ending of the line. Of course, we say in general, it's the first boy of the line. It's not in general we talk, but in general, in geometry, there is no question of beginning point, ending point, because the beginning point is not fixed. I can add some more students at the beginning, some more at the end also, to my convenience, to the place available. So a line has no end points. That point we can write here. A line has no end points. So it can be extended on both sides indefinitely. No limit. If I take a particular section, suppose this is the line. Here also points are assigned with, points are denoted by always capital letters. What capital letters? English alphabet. That I will not say. Here also a line is represented by 2 points that are A and B. From A to B, of course there is no end point. I pick up some points on the line to call the line. Line AB. There is one more line CD. Line AB come out, line B CD come out. I call a particular student to call them out of the group. So this is the line AB, or sometimes line L. We call the line by the leader. Suppose A line leader is Subhash. Subhash line come out. Geeta line be back. Sistma line go front. So we call by 1 point or by 2 points. Okay, a point is denoted by 2 capital letters or by single letter that is in lower case. So this is about line. If I take a part of the line, from a line I called from C to D. From the line AB, from C to D, come out and form a separate, stand separately. So here I specified the beginning and ending of the part of the line, because they are very taller, very active. Maybe based on one criteria, I separated this C to D. So a line is a combination of many segments. Here I talk about line segment. So it is a part of line. Part of line means a set of points. A part of line. A line which has 2 fixed endpoints is a line segment. Okay, a line segment always a fixed point. A line segments are denoted by, suppose the line segment CD, I want to mention here CD. This is the symbol we use. The CD is a line segment, and for this line AB, what is AB? A line. The symbol, we have mathematical symbols everywhere to reduce our burden in writing, all in words, all in statements. So by the symbol I can say AB is a line. By the symbol I can say CD is a line segment. So these symbols are very important if you denote or call any line or line segment. Okay, so point, combination of points is a line, a part of line is a line segment. If I take a part of the line, suppose see here, I draw the same line AB. At point D, I am cutting this into two pieces. One is the right side, other is left side. So this part of the line, I don't know the end point of this, a part of the line, but I know the one end point, that is D. From D it is projecting towards right side, and another part projecting from D towards A side. So here it is also a part of the line, whereas it has only one fixed point, that is D. This is called ray, like sun rays. We know the sun rays begin from the sun. I don't know where they fall finally in the universe. If I place my hand, they fall. I may say it is the end point. Actually, it is not the end point. If I remove my hand, they may fall on the ground. If I remove the earth, they may go into the universe. The same way, a torchlight focus, the origin of the rays from the torch. If I place my hand, it may be the terminal point. If you remove the hand, the wall. If I demolish the wall, they go beyond the wall. So we can't say where they land up finally, the rays. So ray has no terminal point here, but we can say the beginning point. So a ray is also a part of line. So here we define a ray. It is also a part of line which has one fixed point and can be extended in one direction. Okay, here we define how to call a line segment, and how to read or write a line segment. This is the way. The way you write about the ray denotes or clarifies about the fixed point and the non-terminal point. See here I wrote DB projecting towards B side. From this figure I can say B is the fixed point, it is projecting towards B side. If I write the same DB, if I mark this side, both are not equal. But in the first figure D is the end point, where the second figure is B is the end point. So in marking about the direction of the ray, it is very careful. Don't mark the arrow mark in any direction of your choice. So DB is not equal to DB according to the direction of the orientation of the ray. So these are the basic geometrical figures, that is point, line segment and ray. With the combination of line segment and ray, there are many geometrical figures. I will discuss in our next video. You know the schedule of our videos, that is the max videos we upload every week. So every Monday I upload for the class 6. I continue the same in the next week. Please do subscribe to my channel and also watch the important topic geometry, and also subscribe to my channel and also press the bell button so that you get the updates whenever I upload a video for you. Thank you for watching.